What's going on, y'all? I'm back, man. I'm back, people, with another video, man. And today, this is what we doing, man. We are painting some of the dash pieces. Like I said in my previous video, had a little more time today, so I took these pieces off. Since I already got these off, I'm gonna go ahead and paint them. But it's a few other things. I done sanded them. I did it with 400. I didn't use 600. 600 a little bit more finer. Really don't matter, you know, between 400 and 600. Done did the wax and grease removal. And that's what I'm using, man. Sims, the black. It's the satin black, man. That's the number if you want to get it. Yeah, like I say, I'm doing these dash pieces, but since I got this out, yeah, now I won't show y'all about that bumper. See how that bumper look down there? So I need to buff that, clean it up. But since I got it out, I think I'm gonna go ahead and take this. I'm gonna take this off too. Probably won't be in this video. I'm gonna take this off too. Tape all this off, do this over. I got another steering wheel. I'm still gonna keep my original. I like to leave it as original as possible. And I'm thinking about doing the auto meter dash in this thing, but I don't know, man. I just like original. I love it, you know. Clean up some of these wires, you know, just simple little things, man. I'm finna do while I got the time. Like I say, man, I'm gonna paint these little pieces right here, man. And I don't got no camera stick, guys. I'm waiting on one. So y'all gonna have to bear with me, man. And I'm gonna get this going real quick. Hopefully don't nothing spray over on my truck right there, man. Got me a little nervous. I kind of like black, man. Satin black anyway. Like I say, guys, you can do a lot of this stuff yourself, man. You know, like I learned on my own because I was always on people's time. And when you want your stuff, man, you just want your stuff, man. You pay for it and you paying somebody to do things. You just, you know, you want your stuff, man. That's all it is to that, you know. I don't too much care for confrontation, man. Don't nothing get accomplished when you're dealing with confrontation. Nothing gets accomplished. Nobody wins. You know, nobody loses. Some people do lose money in the process. So let me rephrase that. Because I have lost money in processes. So, hey, if you mess up, man, hey, try again. A little extra work. Don't nobody like extra work, but you know, hey. And I'm out here in this heat today, getting this video for you guys, man. Got one of my vents out. It's a mat on this trailer, man, so I ain't too worried about it. It's a mat that was on the back of my truck a long time ago. I took it out once I put the bed liner in it. Sorry about the footage, man, how I'm moving around. No, I ain't Nothing spectacular, man. I know people see this all the time. And I probably won't put it back in. I probably make another video once I'm assembling it and once I got my stand, man. Cause this holding the phone in one arm thing, boy, that ain't cool. So I give a shout out to the people that do it, that I do see doing it. Yeah, a little bit more right here. I'm gonna let this sit for a minute, let it dry. Don't take long, not hot as it is out here, man. Definitely don't take long. Yeah, like I say, man, it's satin, man. Pretty good color, man. That's gonna give me a run. I might have to send that back out of there. I hate that. That's that one hand stuff. That's what I'm talking about. Even though you won't be able to see it, I will. That bothers me. Yeah. Even though it's certain stuff you won't see because it'll be covered up. It bothers me. I'm gonna let that dry a little bit, man. Somebody calling me. But yeah, man. Like stuff like this, man. You know, that's the kind of stuff I'm talking about. But while it's drying, man, I will let y'all hear this thing run, man. Ain't nothing spectacular. Like I say, it's just original motor in here. Yeah, I'm gonna get that dash and everything. Boy, I got this. Like I say, it ain't that spectacular, man. Definitely gonna do some with these lights, man. The lights been on there ever since I bought it. You know, when I first bought the truck, I never changed them out. They work fine. Got some more parts in my shop, more lights, things like that. Like I said, it ain't perfect. This body work right there. People done, you know, bumped up against it, hit it, things like that, man. Yeah, but let that thing warm up. I hadn't crunked it up either, so definitely needs to run a little bit. Think that's gonna turn out pretty good, man. Gotta do all those vents. That was just already on that side. One thing, man, I'm gonna tell y'all something about these shop beds, man. These are 1500s. Man, it's a lot of bolts and that screws and nuts and stuff in the dash, man. So when you take it off one time, you better go ahead and do everything you need to do. Cause boy, when I tell you, it's a lot of nuts and screws, man. For real, a lot of little bolts, little screws, things like that you got to redo, you know, I mean, just take out when you're taking the dash apart. That's one dash I hate. I ain't even gonna lie to y'all about it. But man, I just want y'all to see this, man. Like I say, just ain't nothing special. Stuff people do all the time. Like I say, man, I'm working on this thing and I'm gonna get it knocked out, especially when I got the time, man. And I'm gonna try to keep these videos coming for you guys, man. Like I say, man, like, subscribe, share. You know, hey, don't cost nothing, man. And I'm gonna drop these videos, man. I'm gonna try to keep them coming as fast as I can, you know. Yeah, let me know what I could do better, what I could do to the truck, what kind of drop I need to really do in the back since I'm trying to drop it. You know, just a lot of little different things, man. I don't want that bouncy ride. It's one thing I don't want. And like I say, man, I might put the originals back on it and take these dubs off. These are dub wheels, and I might take these off, put the originals back on there. But I want to get it dropped first before I put the originals back on. So I don't know, because I always had Chevys, Monte Carlos, things like that, man. And I had 2 trucks, and I bought this truck. I plan on keeping it. You know, this truck ain't for sale, never will be for sale. They'll probably go to one of my sons, man. They old enough now to take the truck, but you know, like I say, I'm gonna enjoy it. But I want to drop it while the tires and rims on it, and I don't want it to bounce. That's one thing I don't want it to do. I don't want it to bounce while I'm riding. I can't stand that. I just want a smooth little nice ride, but I know it might take bigger tires than what I have on it too. So I definitely know that. So that's why I say I might go with some different wheels. So yeah, like she's still warming up, man. She's still warming up. Yeah, she'll idle down. This is a throttle body. This ain't no carburetor. Throttle body truck. Fuel injection. But you know, when the motor gives, then I put the other motor in it. So as of right now, I'm just gonna ride it the way it is. The ride's fine. She idling down now. Definitely got to get a different exhaust on here. The motor that I'm building got a little cam and things like that. I want to talk about one more thing before I let you guys go. When I grew up, man, I'm a 80s baby, man. You know, and the way I grew up, man, it's like I grew up with the pat. You know what I'm saying? Patting that gas and cranking. I like the conventional motor. It still feel like an old school to me. Ain't nothing wrong with the LS, man. There's nothing wrong with the LS motor. Nothing. I could have been done had several LS motors to put in my car, but I'm just, you know, I just like conventional, man. I still like for the car to feel like a true old school. But if somebody gave me one for free to put off in here and all that, I would do it. You know, I would do it. At least one of my cars could be LS, but I love the conventional motor. I feel like back when you had the 350s, the 400 small blocks, you know, the 283s, the 454, you know, the 396, all that, man, turning them into 402s and all that stuff there. You didn't know what you was gonna get when people were racing. Now you can just bolt on a few parts and just take off. You know what I'm saying? Everybody running neck to neck almost if they put the right parts in the LS. You know what I'm saying? If they got the right 6.2, 6.0, depending on who they got doing it, tuning it, and all that. But when you build it, when you were building the 350s, the 454s, you know, making 383 strokers and all that, you just never knew what you was gonna get when you go to the drag strip, man. Somebody get out there, man, and boom, they just hitting. You know what I'm saying? Some people had a little nice, you know, all that stuff there back then too. But with this LS, man, I mean, you just off the gate, you scratching wheels. You know what I mean? Like, you know, with the right components, the right bolt-ons, you know, you change the cam and, you know, do a few other little upgrades to it, and you burning rubber off top. So, you know, yeah, but that's how she sound, man. Ain't nothing special, you know. But like I say, I like LS's. I like conventional. Kind of old school with it, man. Yeah. Show y'all how this turn out, man, before I close this out. Yeah, I think that came out pretty good, man. Yeah, I think that came out pretty good. Yeah, that's set in black. I'm gonna probably put one more coat on now. And like I say, man, tomorrow, if I get some time, I'm gonna take some more of the dash off, do some more of the vents and things like that, man. But I am thinking about that auto meter. But I might keep it original and just do some nice LEDs, things like that. You know, I don't know. I may not do the auto meter. I may do, you know, the circle gauges in there. I don't know, man. It's just whichever way I choose to go when I get ready to actually order one. But until then, man, like I say, y'all like, subscribe, share, you know, leave a comment, good or bad. Just let me know, man. You know, let me know what I can do better. What kind of drop would y'all advise in the back? You know what I'm saying? Just period on the truck. Just let me know. I never dropped the truck. I always just did a leveling kit and keep it going. So, yeah, just let me know, guys. Y'all stay blessed.